The Prophet. I'm feeling it, dude. This one's a little bit longer. Um, about 2.5 minutes longer, so 6:35. The Prophet. Let's just jump on into it. Here we go. I'm ready. What is that sound? Almost. Oh my god. Ooh. What is happening? Dude, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry for pausing it, but I got to get my thoughts out on that intro. Wow, what a creative, progressive, like, it reminded me of like ELP. It was just monstrous. I don't even know how else to explain it. Like, wow, what an intro. Let's just, like, I just got to go back. Just listen to it a little bit, right? We're not going to listen to the whole thing, but. Right here, dude, it just gets nasty. And then the strings come in. Dude, this is one of the most epic songs I've ever heard. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, God, for pausing it one last time. But, okay. Wow. I'll stop talking and we'll just get back into it. Dude, The Prophet by Yes. Who do I have to thank for, like, the Hammond organ? Tony K. Tony K. Shout out to you, Tony K. All right. All right, dude. This song is so ridiculous. I gotta start it over. Like, what, dude? It almost sounded like a train was coming in, but I guess they were strings. Starting it over. Don't worry. We're gonna listen to it this time. Here we go. Motorcycle. So good. so grand. Oh my god! This has been such a wild journey, dude. Oh my God, dude. That was one of the sickest musical journeys ever, dude. That was one song. One one song. Sounded like it was three songs. Three songs in a trench coat. It was so complex. And how do you even remember, dude, the complicated composition of this and perform it? I want to see them perform this live. I do that bass at the end though. Wow, dude. Oh, wow. That was very cool, really impressive. Honestly, this song just passed by. 2.5 minutes were devoted to just like the intro instrumental that I was just so awestruck by. Um, and then the vocals came, it became very uplifting. I'm not sure what we're talking about. The Prophets, dude, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Um, it was a journey, dude. It was up and down. There were different sections. By the time I was like done, oh, oh, ooh, yeah, my dog was not a fan of the amount of sections. I get it. It's a little complicated for a dog mind to understand. But you know, this is just what makes Yes beautiful. Just like in 1970, they're taking such daring steps towards incorporating so many different aspects of music into a song, dude. And it's quite a husky amount of time, dude. 6:35, right? But that's not like the most, dude. Oh, I want to hear them do something like 20 minutes. What you got for 20 minutes, dude? Yes, you got any tracks for 20 minutes? Maybe one day. Who knows? Maybe they're just not a fan of that, dude. They have a nice knack of creating small, just like, songs. But so far they've been more like experiences than just songs, dude. I think you can say that about almost all music, right? If you can get into it. Anyways, I digress. The Prophet. Amazing song. That bass line at the end was so cool. That outro was so fun. Um, it was just overall, they keep popping out bangers, dude. Masterpiece after masterpiece of songs. It's so cool. Yes, really are in a league of their own, so progressive in their own right. They have like some real good musical minds on these songs. Like, wow, dude. No wonder they got big. No wonder. No wonder. So, yeah, again, we have to thank for the intro, Tony K on that Hammond organ. And of course, just everybody else, dude. We have Bill Bruford on drums and percussion, Chris Squire, bass guitar, also on backing vocals, and Eddie Offord on unknown. Not sure why they. Apparently, he's just not credited for a specific thing. Percussion, John Anderson. Lead vocals, John Anderson. Acoustic guitar, Peter Banks. Electric guitar, Peter Banks. Backing vocals, Peter Banks. Orchestra, the Royal College of Music. Wow, they got students. That's really cool. But they didn't really like list all of them, just the Royal College of Music. Okay. Tony Cox was the conductor. And yeah. Wow. So, wow. Okay. So that was The Prophet. Seriously, a behemoth of a track from them. Fantastic work. Just made me feel so alive. I don't know. Something about John Anderson's voice. So let's take a look at the lyrics, dude. What's up with the lyrics? The Prophet, is it magical, mystical in any kind of way? So let me take a drink before we get into that. Check my messages, make sure my dad hasn't messaged me. Okay. So here are the lyrics to The Prophet by Yes. Long ago, a man told a tale of yesterday, searching for the truth of life and not for just a way. Finding pleasure from the sounds his ears they did obey. In his life, a moment's pleasure never to delay. Wow, okay. So, again, I'm kinda high right now and very poetic. Very poetic. Gonna have to reread this. Long ago, a tall man told a tale of yesterday, searching for the truth to life and not for just a way. Okay. Okay. Finding pleasure from the sounds his ears they did obey. Finding pleasure from the sounds his ears they did obey. In his life, a moment's pleasure, never to delay. Gotcha. He was really into pleasure. In its life, a moment's pleasure, never to delay. Gotcha. Enjoy the moment. He was lost, and in his trust he found a new meaning. In his trust. Is there another usage of the word trust, right? Like a group of friends? Uh, right. It could be in law terms an arrangement whereby a person, a trustee, holds property and its nominal owner for the good of one or more beneficiaries. But I think this is more like a firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. I think that might, right? I want to believe that, right? He was lost, and in his trust he found a new meaning. Seeing the things in different lights, his life was redeeming. Got to change perspective. Okay. But yeah, the trust thing might need some clarification. Words of peace would fill his mind and change his way of life. Peaceful meetings with his heart have made him more alive. Like being mindful, like maybe reflecting on yourself, right? Being like deep thinking about stuff, dude. Meeting wise old women on the cliffs of life itself. Asking not for just meaning, more for just himself. Soon we'll be as he proclaimed in a new way of living. Take the things you need in life, but remember the giving. Gotcha. These are just messages, right? General, like messages on how to live life. It's all good and moral, in my opinion, right? Take the things you need in life, but remember the giving. Remember them. Prophecy within your mind, and you will work it out. Prophecy that some will die, but only those who doubt. Then you'll never worry as sometimes you used to. Just remember when you're gone, there's someone after you. You. There's someone after you. You? What does that mean, dude? Overall, I was with this. I was with this right up until that part. I'm just confused, right? But hold on a second. So it seems like we are the prophet. Wow, turn of events, plot twist. We are the prophet, dude. Prophecy within your mind, and you will work it out. Prophecy that some will die, but only those who doubt. Then you'll never worry as sometimes you used to. Just remember, when you're gone, there's someone after you. You. What does that mean? Someone after you. You. Interesting. That's gonna make my mind melt if I think too hard about that. Please, if anybody has any information, please feel free to share. I appreciate you. Wow. Okay. So overall, good messages though. Great song. The Prophet. We are the Prophet.